The character of Blankney Estate, as seen today, owes much to the Chaplin family, who owned Blankney for most of the 18th and 19th centuries. Between 1820 and 1850, Charles Chaplin built the hall, rebuilt the church and village, and laid out the park. Born in 1840 and then at the age of 21, Henry Chaplin inherited the estate. With his new wealth, he grew a love for gambling and gained a new firm friend, Harry Hastings. In 1863, Henry and Harry became very fond of a lady, Florence, known as the Pocket Venus. In 1864, Florence accepted Henry's proposal of marriage, but Henry and Harry became rivals. A month before the wedding, Florence ran off with Harry and eloped. Harry died a broken man after losing a lot of money on a bet, only aged 26. Florence then wrote to Henry repeatedly begging for his forgiveness, but Henry refused. Around 1892, there were new owners, the Lonsboroughs, but they ran into bad luck, suffering deaths of 4 successive owners within the family within only 40 years. Of it. Did one of them balls just move?
I thought I heard a tinkle.
No, it was behind you.
Hello? That was pebbles.
No.
Something hit me on the back.
I know. Oh my god. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It just made me jump.
What the hell was that? It's a dog. I thought I could hear men.
You've got amazing hearing, so I can't hear that.
2020 vision, 2020 hearing. Hello, spookylets. Hello, spooklets, and welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time you're seeing this face,
subscribe for spooky shit.
Tonight, me and Zoe.
Hi.
I don't even know if you're there.
I'm here.
Oh, it's trying to find you. Oh, there she's, look!
Oh.
Me and Zoe have come to a place. Now, I have been here before, a place. We've obviously come to a place. It's a church. Why do I look like the moon? That's better. We've come to a graveyard, but it does also have woods. Now, you've heard the history, and I'm going to tell you something. I came here before, and the story was a lie. Okay, so originally I came here believing that there was this screaming woman looking for her parents, and I was trying to find the story again, ready for this video, ready for our investigation, and it was a lie. It was a fictional story made up on a ghost hunt. So we've dived into the history. We've been ages, haven't we?
Yeah.
Sat here ages. We've had some weird noises as well, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
While we were doing this, but it was while we was talking about the history of it, wasn't it? Talking out loud to each other, because we can't quite understand. We'll get into that though. The history is very, very interesting. Again, you would have heard it in the intro, so it was kind of cool to stay here. I want to know the story.
You're gonna have to delve deeper.
You're gonna have to delve so much deeper into this, because we're really like hooked, aren't we? We're trying to figure out this 1800s love triangle and why Florence is on the kissing gate. She wasn't even a chaplain.
No.
I'm confused. Doesn't take much. Anyway, we're going to get started in a second, but before we do, I want to say a massive, massive thank you to the subscribers on this channel that are channel members. You guys are absolute legends, and if you are new, seriously subscribe, because I'm an absolute legend.
Cheers.
Zoe has spoken to true. Okay guys, before I forget, when I came here last time, in a grave over there, I caught a mist, right? You see in the picture now, I'm putting it on the screen. I can't say that it's paranormal, but it was very strange. It's a screenshot of the video, but it was stationary. I can't remember what it was in the video. It was like stationary. It was just a mist, and it was completely stationary. So what we've done, because Zoe just reminded me of it. Did one of them balls just move?
I thought I heard a tinkle.
So what we've done, because Zoe just reminded me of it. Did one of them balls just move?
I thought I heard a tinkle.
What we've
Stand
got...
closer.
Yeah. What we've got out, guys, you know cat balls, the ones that light up? I've changed it up and I've got balls.
Did it again?
They've got bells in them. They're the same size as the flashy cat balls, but they're net like a plastic netting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Solid, and they've got a bell inside.
Do you want me to pick one up and show them?
Yeah, I'll show you. So that's all it is, look.
Can you see? Did they see that?
Yeah, they did. And we've put, well, it was Zoe's idea, I'd forgot, and I'm glad she's suggested it. But we've put a couple on there because that's where I caught the mist. Okay. Hello. My name's Susie.
I'm Zoe.
And we are paranormal investigators. We go visiting places to visit people like you that are no longer of this earth. No, no, you're still on the earth.
No longer walking on this earth.
You're on a different plane.
Yeah.
You're on a different plane. In hopes that we're going to... People are celebrating England, guys. It's not phantom shouts. Well, I think it's not anyway. Okay, hello. My name is Susie.
I'm Zoe.
And we are paranormal investigators, and we come to places with history or known hauntings to try and prove that there's life after death. You all right?
Yeah.
We've been here quite a while. We've been looking at the history. We know quite a lot about you if you are here with us. The chaplains that rebuilt this beautiful church, the hall. You was into your horses, weren't you? Racing, hunts.
Yeah, so there's the hunt here. Yeah,
And that still goes on today.
it does.
All those years have passed and they still do that as a tradition here.
Slightly different because it's not real. But it, yeah.
We've also read a lot about a lady, Florence, and she was what did they call her? So Florence was known as the Pocket Venus because she was young and beautiful and very into men.
And voluptuous.
And voluptuous, I like that word.
Hmm.
And she liked Henry and Harry. Henry Chaplin and Harry Hastings. Now I know Henry is buried just to the right of us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Harry will be.
No, I've not seen him, have we?
No. But Henry, if you're here, I bet it was so horrible to know that a month before you married Florence, she ran off with Harry. I can't even imagine how you're feeling or how you felt. I can hear movement coming from over there. Can you hear like rustling?
Yeah, but it's kind of... When the trees aren't blowing, there's definitely like leaves on the floor rustle.
Yes.
Yeah, dead leaf.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine how you were feeling, Henry.
Is that a stick?
It sounded like a stick breaking, like someone what? Do we have anyone here with us? Henry, are you here? Could you let us know? Could you make a noise? Nice and clear.
There's a gate over there and it squeaks when you open it. Do you think you can make it open for us or make it squeak a little bit?
This one, no. Which one are you thinking of? The grave one. Is it open a bit?
No, I can go and open.
I'm going to do that one
Yeah?
as well.
Do you want me to go that one as well?
Do you want a torch?
No, I'm
Are
alright.
you sure? Right. It's not... It's quite heavy, to be fair, guys. But you never know. And Zoe's just... Because Henry has a whole ass little garden for his. And there's a gate to his grave. That gate is quite heavy.
That one's really hard to keep open because it's...
Does it come back on itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one does.
But I have managed to prop it
Oh, right, okay.
so it can't close on itself. But it's cold over. It's really... I think the wind's coming round that way. So if
We're sheltered by the church, aren't
yeah,
we?
so if that does close, it might be from the wind pushing it too.
Speaking of the wind as well, when we heard one of those balls move on that grave, I thought, could be wind. We've had non-stop wind, every now and then, gusts. They haven't done it again.
No.
Whose grave is that?
I couldn't... I don't think I could read it. It's like a head, I think.
In love, no, it's, yeah, in love, remember,
Died.
Hugo? I wonder what it says on the other one. I thought I'd broken the ball. In memory of Marigold Rosemary Joyce, Countess of Lounsborough.
That was it. I remember reading the Marigold.
Dear, I remember the Lounsborough name when I was reading.
Yeah.
We heard one of the balls move. Zoe heard it twice over there.
What's that ticking?
It was over there.
No, it's to the left.
Yeah. We heard one of the balls that we've got on there move with the bell. It's really cool if that was you. Could you do it again? Yeah, thank you very much. What is that ticking?
Is it raining? No.
No rain.
No.
Yeah, we heard a ball move, so we heard it twice. Do you think you could possibly move one again? Do we have Marigold here, or somebody that knew Marigold? Honestly, if you move that ball, it's absolutely incredible.
We would really appreciate it.
Maybe if we ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you liked your horses?
I like my horses too.
Zoe's got horses. She looks after horses. She teaches with horses.
Maybe you could come and give me some kind of response about your horses. Because you had a famous horse win. Wasn't it in June? What's that? It was in June in a really bad snowstorm. You didn't think that you were going to be able to race your horse because it burst a blood vessel.
That was it. But it wasn't that bad, was it? And you was able to race it in the end.
And you won a lot of money.
No, they lost.
No, you lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Why did they lose?
I don't
it if
know.
They won?
I don't know. But you lost thousands, and we looked up the value of it. In 2017, it would have been £12 million. That is a lot of money. That was Harry, actually, not Henry. That was Harry's horse.
Was it Harry's horse?
Because Harry died a broken man.
Oh yeah.
And she tried going back to Henry.
And he said no.
Good on you, Henry.
Yeah. Not many men would say no to a beautiful young lady.
No, but you stood your ground, and is it you stuck by your morals? Is that right?
Yeah.
Hats off to you. I kind of don't want to ask if a certain person's here, but I'm going to do. Is Florence here? He's a bit of a rumman, weren't you? You knew you was beautiful.
They moved a long way, didn't they? Because they lived down in London. So I wonder what drew themselves to this area.
Was it the land?
Because it's cheaper than down in London, maybe. And it is. I can't hear anything.
Can you not?
What can you hear?
It sounds like the odd footstep. Yeah, was it to do with the land? Was it just better up here? Was you getting away from people? Some people do that. They get sick of the way things are. Did you want to come to a quieter place? Because even today, and I know back in the day, London would have been, it's always been a busy place. Always. Tourism.
Did Florence follow for the money?
There would have been a lot of wealth here. There would have been in London, but you'd have got more for your money here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd do the same. But Florence, you were after money in the wrong way.
Yeah.
You might have been a lovely person. Like, do you know what I mean? I imagine you to be life and soul of a party.
Mm-hmm. Laughing.
Yeah, always laughing. I imagine her. Maybe some red lippy on. But you weren't very loyal when it came to men.
There's a door behind me. Do you think you could give it a knock on the door? If I give a knock. Can you copy that?
I mean, we're here shouting names out, thinking we're talking to the right people.
Did someone just say hello?
I heard a voice, but I wasn't sure. The right people. I heard a voice, but I wasn't sure. It's okay, it was a car light. I thought I saw somebody walk past, it's not. So, that's...
Someone whistled.
Did they? They'd have a torch though, Zoe.
That's true.
It's too dark, isn't it? What there is, guys, is... Oh, that's a car. I thought I saw a torch, then it's not. So you've got... It's like a path and it comes all the way round. And I did take you in the intro through that gate. We might go in there, mightn't we? Then you've got a gravelly bit and you can walk round. There's just a little walk. We did see someone earlier with a dog, didn't we?
Yeah.
Down that end. But that was when it was light. But yeah, I heard a voice as well. And that's when I was talking about, I mean, we could be talking to anyone. Like, we've been shouting these names out. So is it somebody else we've got here? We welcome anyone to come talk to us. If you want to come chat, if you want a bit of company for a bit, come and talk to us. That's what we've come here for. We felt like talking about the history, and we did talk about it a lot on this investigation, would get things going, would get maybe people to come forward, spirits to come forward to talk to us. We thought we'd give the spirit box a try just to see if we could get any responses on there. Right, I've got a box here and I'm going to turn it on, and you should be able to come and talk to us through it. So if you could do that, we'd really appreciate it. You're going to have to be nice and clear, because the problem is with these boxes is you can manipulate words in your own mind and have it say what you feel you want it to say. So you need to be nice and clear for us so we know what you're saying. Try hard and tell us your name.
Damn.
Do you not want to talk to us in there? If you say no, I'll turn it off nice and clear.
No.
That was quite clear.
No.
No. Okay. All right. You don't seem to want to talk to us. I mean, we was hearing noises. The only thing that I feel that could be you is the bull that moved in that grave.
Yeah. I was just looking at that grave thinking, shall we concentrate on that grave?
We could do. Because we've kind of realised that some of the noises we were hearing around us are just natural. You see, that could be something dropping from the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm listening to everything, well, I was listening to everything, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because of these noises, if honestly, if any of the noises were you, then thank you so much. But you're going to have to be a bit more, is it prominent? Am I saying the right word? Yeah. You're going to have to be a bit more prominent. So you're going to have to do a noise where it's like, okay, that shouldn't be happening if it's not you.
Be extra loud.
Yeah, yeah, extra loud. The gravel, for instance, just past that gate, if you could walk on there, there's no explanation for that. Could you do that? Could you move one of the balls with the bells in?
There she is. That's her.
That's Marigold, guys, with her dogs. And she's buried right there. And that is where I caught a mist. I wonder if it was Marigold. Oh, look. She's very pretty. I think you can see, guys. Yeah. God, I love looking at old photos. And that she's right there. She's right there with us.
She
It's
looks
mad.
very royal.
She does look very royal. It's such a shame because we really want to talk to you. Her footsteps.
sure. Is it like the rustling of the leaves?
No, it was behind you.
I didn't hear anything.
Hello?
That was pebbles.
Was that on the grave?
I thought it was through there.
Sorry, someone's walking. Hello? That's right there near that grave.
That's on the gravel.
It is, isn't it? Okay. We do believe we had a sign to come in here. We think we heard movement on the gravel. If you're here with us, could you do me a really big favour and walk on the gravel again for us, please? If that was you earlier. Could you move some of the stones?
Throw one of the stones.
That's a good shout. Here, look. I'm going to throw one down there. Can you do the same? It's weird, I feel like someone's here, but I also don't.
You feel like you've been watched?
Yeah, that sort of thing, like they're here with us, but they don't want to be with us.
Are you scared? Are you scared of us? Because there's no need to be scared of us. What are you hiding from? Are you hiding from someone? If we're right with any of the questions, can you give us a sign that we're right by moving the stones? Please, I should say, shouldn't I? I always forget the please.
I do it all the time, don't I?
And I've been brought up with manners too.
I know. Okay, so like Zoe said, if we're right, rustle the stones or move one of the bowls if it's easier with the bells in. Have we got anybody here with us that has a connection to the chaplains or is a chaplain?
There was something about the domesday, wasn't there?
Yeah, this whole place, this whole estate, village, whatever you want to call it, was recorded in the Domesday book. Are you before the chaplains? Are you from before? Can you let us know? It's weird because as beautiful as this land is, it does feel like it's tainted, doesn't it?
Mm.
A lot went on. Deaths, disloyalties. Did you say disloyalty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be disloyal, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's awful. I mean, it happens everywhere, I suppose, doesn't it? There's always somebody. There's always someone ruin it for someone else. Always. But even though it happens all around the world, it's still not nice.
We're so close to loads of RAF buildings as well, being Lincolnshire.
Mm-hmm.
So have we got anybody from
The war.
who would have served for one of our RAF, what are they called? Squadrons.
Just give us a sign if we're right with what we're asking. You don't have to come near us. We're not asking for a full-blown conversation. We'll do the conversation. All you have to do is answer. If we're getting everything wrong we've talked about tonight, right? Can you let us know now by making a noise if we're wrong? Oh my God, I thought I heard a bloke.
It was the motorbike.
Yeah, it was. I'm alright.
I'm alright, Jack.
I'm alright. I'm alright, Goose.
Sorry, Maverick. So yeah, this is Maverick and I am Goose.
Welcome to the channel. just one thing. Just one thing. Just anything. Just do anything.
Touch Susie on her head.
Yeah, I'll take out.
Pull my hair. Not too hard though.
Yeah. Florence.
Pardon?
Florence. Honestly, at this point in this investigation, this rather quiet investigation, we would honestly appreciate absolutely anything you did for us right now, anything. But it has to be prominent so we know it's you. We don't want to know about your history then if that's what you don't want to talk about. We just want evidence of the paranormal. Could you give us some evidence tonight to make us 100% have this 100% evidence that this is paranormal? Show yourself on the path in front of me. We'd really appreciate your help. They don't want to show themselves, do they? They never do.
But a touchy box.
It's a bit personal, Zoe.
I know, as soon as I said it, I was like, why?
Why did you say that? Let me move back from the box. Right. There is a box right on that gravel. It is purple with a black lid and it has a stick coming out of it. If you go near it, I will show you myself. It will not hurt you. It just beeps and has a little light on it. So I'm going to move back. Could you do what I just did and go? You don't even have to touch it. Just go as close as you can get to it till it goes off. It's never gone off before. And if that went off, you'd make my year.
There would be tears of joy.
There would be tears of joy if you touched that box. I've never had it go off. And because I've never had it go off, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've never had it go off before, if it went off now, I'd find that very strange. It has been on outdoor investigations, indoor investigations, and it's never gone off, ever. And I'd know if there was a bug around it because there's lights on it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we'd know.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
Just do it. I feel that nothing's happened. I mean, I don't know if anything has happened. Anything we've heard could just be our ears.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? But I think it's because we've been here such a long time and things have happened few and far between.
Yeah.
So you just reminded me, well, we have had bits if it's been paranormal. So I feel like I'm being ungrateful now and I'm really sorry. But can you just do one more thing? Can you whistle? Yeah, I thought it was a hiss.
It's baby. Is it baby?
The hell was
Did I
that?
just get pooped on?
No.
Something hit me on the back.
I know. Sorry.
It's alright.
What the hell?
It might have just come out of the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm just listening and you can hear little drop-ins.
Mm.
So I think it must be. There might be a bird up there.
And I've definitely not been pooped
No,
on.
there's nothing. Let me have another look. There's nothing. Oh my God.
What?
That squeaking got me. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing on you
Okay.
whatsoever.
Okay.
I'd tell you. That squeaking just made my soul leave my body. I'm not even on edge.
It's quite chilly, isn't it?
Chilling. It's so...
Peaceful.
Yeah, guys, honestly, it's literally just amazing here, isn't it?
Mm.
We've been here hours, haven't we? And it's
Yeah.
just been so chilled. To say actually all the, the history we've read, the spicy stuff, you'd think you'd feel negative here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Henry and Harry became rivals.
Yeah, fighting over the girl.
Yeah. Which you should never do. You'd never trust her. It's not worth it.
Nope. Did you poop?
Just give me a minute. Why, when you're listening out?
I was fine. I don't know. It didn't get me.
Oh.
You just moved. Do you find every time you talk?
Things
No.
happen. You're hearing noises, like, over you talking.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
But then when you're quiet,
nothing. Oh my God.
what touched me on the back? Was it my hair falling down?
I don't know. I didn't see anything and I don't know if this was pointing at you. What did you feel?
But I don't know if it was my hair slid down.
Sorry, I thought I heard something as well then. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't know where your hair
trying to-
was. I don't know whether that camera would have seen anything or this one. I'm not going to know until
I
editing.
can't even feel the same feel.
Well, no, but what you just did on me, that's quite a heavy, not a hair. That wouldn't...
See
But
the
that's
fear
weird
on my
because it was
face?
like, I know, I don't know, I'm hoping this caught it. But like I said,
fiddling.
sorry, I was going to say, was something thrown at your back then? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It just made me jump. I don't know why, because I was expecting someone to jump out on us. I was expecting someone to go right at my face.
Yeah.
You know how we've had it before?
Yeah. Yeah. Too well. Julie's scream. 10 out of 10, Jules.
Love it.
Did somebody touch Zoe? If you did, you
Thanks.
just startled her, that's all. We spent ages and ages and ages calling out and calling out and calling out. We did say, could you give us a grand finale because we're going to go, just to say goodbye. We kept getting nothing and nothing and nothing until this. was that? Goodbye. Speaking of goodbyes, we're going to pack up now. It's been quiet, but also not in some ways. Is it paranormal? I don't know. Is it paranormal, Zoe?
Yes.
Yes,
Maybe.
level
Yes.
35. It's been quiet, but it's been interesting. The history of this place is just, yes, we've really enjoyed it, haven't we?
Immensely.
It's been good. It's so chilled here as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you could sit out here alone.
Oh, yeah. It's just, it's interesting. Have you got one of the bells?
Yeah.
Oh my days, I thought I was getting activities. We're packing up.
No, sorry.
Anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to stop waffling. Thank you for joining us. These investigations are so much better when you join in. Thank you again to the subscribers on this channel that are channel members. You guys are awesome, and I will speak to you all in the next investigation. But until then, sleep tight.